say it's freezing in here tonight is an understatement. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's usually always cold, but tonight I'm freezing. I shiver.
Anybody? I don't know, man. I don't know what the numbers are.
Yeah.
No shit. You can drag him. 14. Oh, what shit? 5 for 13, that's all. He had only had like in the first half like 4 or 2 points or something like that. Yeah. And he scores 15 a game. 15 and a half a game. Who? Dread? Dread. I'm gonna get you right.
That's what it said. That's why I wanted to ask you because I looked at
Maybe his father I thought was a Washington guy. Maybe I don't know. So, maybe that's where he was born or something. I don't know. I know he's been in Gonzaga since ninth grade at least. Well, ninth grade. So he was in the area. And he was a takeover kid to the so I thought that he came up through their ranks.
probably.
Yeah, yeah, maybe not.
So you saw him grow up. Wow, yeah,
Grow up.
yeah.
He and his brother that Gonzaga, brother.
Oh, he's not. Gotcha.
I didn't think that he could play here because he can't really create a shot, but he's a really good spacer. He can shoot, and he makes smart plays. He's not really defender right now. Damn. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. He's not really a lockdown defender. Not really capable of that, but he takes good angles. He just makes good plays. Good kid. I want to use it. You wouldn't have expected it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're like, "Man, this one."
I've seen some.
Shit. When I'm down.
At a game,
Yeah.
goes up in the air.
Like,
It's like,
Archie was really thinking, like, man, look here, hoes in the walking out.
right, right, exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. A quick note for Penn State. That was a career high 21 points for Myron Jones. Also, this is the 4th time that Penn State has opened the season with 80 points in 3 straight games, and the first time we've won all 3 straight games since 1995-96. With that, I'll go ahead and let Coach make an opening statement, and then we'll take questions. If you please raise your hand, we will try to get to as many as possible.
Look, obviously, Georgetown and we're in similar places. We made our threes tonight, obviously, and this kid to my left played fantastic. He played fantastic. But I mean, Georgetown turned us over 20 times. I mean, that's too many turnovers for a Power 5 team. We got to do a much better job taking care of the ball. I thought our defense and our rebounding were timely. They would go on a run. They would make a big shot, a big play, maybe steal the momentum just for a little bit, and then we were able to get a big shot or a big stop or a big rebound. I thought that was critical. I thought our mindset was really good, especially early in the second half when they went on a little bit of a run. We just, next play mentality. So really proud of these guys.
First half, was that the most pressing you've done in a long time? Do you play that much full court defense typically?
You know what? I actually, it's really what our feel is. How's the game going? And I felt like they were going to try to go to Yurt 7 a little bit more. I just felt like let's take a little more time off the clock so it was more difficult to run a real good set to get him a post touch.
Defensive attitude has always been something that's been really important to you in the program. Just kind of talk about tonight how the defense kind of led to a lot of the offensive opportunities that you guys ended up capitalizing.
Yeah, we've been preaching it. We know how hard it is to win on the road, and if shots aren't falling, you better get stops. You better get loose balls, those attitude-type plays, and you better get rebounds. And I thought we did a nice job of that for most of the game. Percentages say that, but obviously it's still early in the season, a lot to clean up.
Miles, it was playoff type or postseason type atmosphere tonight. How are you guys able to kind of set the pace early on and set the tone?
It's what we do every day in practice. We just play as hard as we can, no matter who it is, no matter what we're doing. Coach preaches all the time, put your walls up. We don't even see the outside. We just worry about the 10 guys on the court and everybody on the bench.
Myron, you hit a couple threes early. When did you realize that maybe you had something special going for you tonight?
When my teammates kept hitting me and kept telling me to keep shooting, coach kept telling me keep shooting and stay aggressive, so that's when I knew.
Pat, it's been not many games where Lamar will have the kind of start he had, missing his first 5 shots on the floor, still staying active on defense, but not in the flow necessarily of the game offensively. But your team was still ahead at halftime and maintained a double-figure lead throughout the rest of the half. So what does that really say about this team as opposed to maybe the past couple of years where the scoring might not come from other guys?
Yeah, I think it shows our depth. Let me talk about Lamar because I just spoke about him in the locker room. In years past, for anybody, not just Lamar, but for any player to start out 0 for 5 and a couple turnovers, he's not, or they are not playing defense. They're just not doing it. And he played better defense, and he rebounded the ball harder and tougher. That's growth. That's maturity. That's what you see from Lamar Stevens. And the fact that he didn't have his best night, and we were still up a good amount going into halftime, I mean, that shows a lot about the talent that we have on this team.
You obviously have an event at the Barclays Center, but this was your only true road game before Big Ten play. How important was it to get a win like this against a school like Georgetown?
And we have so much respect for Georgetown. I coached at Villanova back in the day, and the Big East. It was important. You want to get this win because you got 2 great mid-major teams coming in, and then you go to New York and you're playing high majors from there on with the ACC Challenge. You got 2 Big Ten games. You got Alabama. So to be able to go on the road and get a good win, now we know what it takes.
Coach, you mentioned turnovers. They were pretty even between the 2 teams, but you guys were able to really capitalize and score some points off those. What do you attribute that to? Just a fast break, or was it taking advantage of their defense?
When you turn over the ball, we work on odd man rushes often, right? Our Celtic drill. And it's all about 2-on-1, 3-on-2, 4-on-3. And I felt like that preparation, we really capitalized on that in the game.
Coach, what did you see on the defensive end of the floor early on, specifically from Jamari and Mike, that really set the tone for you guys?
I just think, everybody wants to say what Jamari Wheeler can't do. Oh, well, let me tell you what he can do. Did you see that kid? He impacted the game all over the place. Defensively, rebounding, toughness, steals, dives, dropping dimes. I mean, that's the little engine that could. But everybody wants to say, oh, he can't do this, he can't shoot, he can't do. I don't care. That kid is playing at a high, high level. And it was nice to see Mike. Yurt 7 is a big-time player, man. We played against him at NC State. He was the difference. He was the difference in beating us at NC State a few years ago. I think he had 18. You guys weren't even here. He had 18, and he was 3 for 3 from the 3. So I thought Mike did a nice job, and John.
Last question, if someone's got one.
It's ready to talk about returning to your high school home in front of a lot of fans and family and friends and performing well.
It means a lot. I appreciate all the support that everybody gives me all the time. Just it feels good to be home, and I was happy to play well. Thank the Lord I played well, and my teammates. We came together and we really stuck together, even though they made runs throughout the game. We felt that energy in the crowd, that that bench, and then behind the bench, we just felt it, that gave us that little spark that we needed to draw the line in the sand and stop the run.
Caleb, you have the last question.
Going back to Lamar for the first time, with the slow start, during timeouts, did you feel, or when you watched it, did you feel like he was pressing a little bit, or it just wasn't coming as easily to him tonight, and how was he still able to impact the game?
No, I thought they did a nice job on him. I thought 4 was real tough, real physical with him. I thought 11 came across and did some nice job of doubling him every now and then. They really tried to keep him off balance. I thought Coach Ewing had a good strategy versus Lamar. And I felt like he started to after that start, I felt like he let the game kind of come to him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hey, did you see Turner?
Yeah, I saw.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Brandon, you got
Take that, I don't need it. Who's first?
Go ahead.
Patrick, they hit a bunch of threes early on, and you guys couldn't really quite get back into the game. What do you think defensively, I guess, was the biggest challenge today?
They beat us at everything. They beat us. We turned the ball over 21 times, gave them 22 points off turnovers. They made the threes. They were 13 for 29 from threes. We couldn't stop them in the paint. We gave them 28 points in the paint. We turned them over also, but we only got 12 points off the turnovers. That's something, especially when we were trying to speed the game up. We also couldn't make shots. We were 23 for 61. I mean, we got to do a better job, shoot a better percentage. We're a better team. and then the boards was even. And if we're going to win, we have to get more offensive rebounds than we did and beat people up on the glass.
Did you come into the game expected to press as
Yes.
aggressively as you did
Yes.
in the first half? And do you think they kind of got accustomed to it in the second?
They got accustomed to, but we wanted to speed them up. They want to play slow, we want to play fast, and that's how I thought that we were going to be able to get an advantage. Unfortunately, it didn't work because we gave them too many wide open shots.
Only 2 points from Max tonight. What does he need to do to get going and improve?
He just got to play better. Sometimes he's in a slump right now, and he's forcing it. You just have to let it come to him.
Patrick, you guys talk so much about how much defense you do in practice. Where do you feel like the lapse is coming in between practice and in games, or are you not seeing it what you want to in practice?
Well, sometimes I'm not seeing what I want to in practice, but it starts with individually. It starts with individually. You have to be able to stop your guy, at least make him work. And sometimes we're not getting that done, or 4 guys may do it and 1 may not, or 3 may do it and 2 may not. So we have to do a much better job of one guarding our man, and then if we get beat, the help has to be there. And right now we're not getting that done.
What does Josh need to do to get back in the starting lineup?
Continue to play better.
Anything particular?
Just play better. Just play better. Continue. What do you have? How many rebounds he had today? He only had 6 rebounds. I mean, he got to do a much better job with his energy and his effort. When they switch on him, he has to do a better job of posting up or, killing them on the glass when the shot goes up. But his time is going to come. He got 20 minutes tonight.
You went really small and close the first half. Was that to speed them up? Did you think that was
No, they went small, so Kudus couldn't match up with number 11, so I had to go with Galen or Josh on him.
Coach, last game you mentioned the possibility of shortening your rotation heading into this game. You played 11 players tonight. Is there any consideration of shortening the rotation?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
14 turnovers for you guys in the first half. What were they doing defensively?
I don't think it was anything that they were doing defensively. We just wasn't. We act like we weren't like we were there like a Darien Lights. A couple times we turned them over, and then we turned it right back over. Give them the ball. I don't think there was anything, and then they were switching, but that's something that we should be used to. Other people switch against us. We just did not handle the moment.
Coach, Georgia State heading before you guys go to Madison Square Garden.
Say that again?
Georgia State on Sunday before you guys head to Madison Square Garden. What are you going to try to improve on that game before you?
We're going to watch film watch film on this game first, and then we'll start worrying about them after the film. We have to watch film, make corrections, and then right after that, have to start, getting ready for Georgia State, because they're a quality team as well. If we don't play well, they're capable of beating us.
What do you, attribute the slower starts to that you guys have had so far this season?
I really don't. I really can't put my finger on it yet. Guys in a slump, or we're not sharing the ball. It's a lot of different things, but I don't really have an answer for it as yet.
What have you seen out of James Pitkinger so far this season in terms of leadership and on the court?
There's still a lot he has to do as a point guard. He helped us win the first game, but sometimes he tries to take it upon himself to get us out of the hole instead of making the right play. But he's still learning.
Right here.
Patrick, Lamar Stevens, number 11 on Penn State. You start out the game 0 for 5. Seems like you guys are doing a good job of slowing him down. What exactly was that? Was that a game plan specifically?
I thought Jagan did a very good job of guarding him, making him work. If we had put a bigger guy on him, he was able to use his quickness. But Jagan is small, we could get into him. He got 2 fouls. Had 2 fouls in the first half. That kind of took him out. But I mean, he played a great game for them. He ended up with 14 points, 9 rebounds. So we didn't do too much to stop them.
Coach, Jagan's got off to a hot start this season. Does him starting have more to do with his performance and Josh not?
Oh, his performance, definitely.
So is that, could you say the starting lineup that's going to be what's going to be like for most of the season?
That's what it's going to be for right now. Jagan has done an outstanding job. He deserved it with his performance.
Final question?
Coach, Penn State scored 22 points off turnovers in this one. How important is it kind of for any team just to kind of maintain possession and not allow teams get easy chances?
Oh, we definitely got to do a much better job of taking care of the ball. 21 turnovers is way too much. That's one of the things we always try to stress is having a low turnover game, and then we gave up 22 points on it. That's way too much.